Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Sophie. For those of you that have caught my channel previously, welcome back. So I'm all about hair care, hair wellness and hair growth. And if you do like what you see in today's video, please do be sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. So before we get into this, I'm doing special discount affiliate codes for Ghana's Fresh and Skin Medics. These can be found in my description. I love to deep condition my hair once a week. So not only that, but I do use leave-in conditioners for the LOC method. The two main ones that I'm going to be talking about today are Shea Moistures and Cantu. So first things first, there is no week on my wash day that I go without doing a deep condition. That takes precedent over everything over my weekly hair regime. I never co-wash. I know people do co-washing as a regimen, but I don't like to co-wash. But I used to suffer mild psoriasis. I have to wash my hair. I have to wash my scalp. I also do a lot of workouts, so with that I need to make sure everything, all the build up, any build up for the week, any kind of like sweat or anything is washed away from my scalp. First things first, as I said, I like to deep condition. So the first one I use is the Cantu mask. So this one's called Natural Hair Deep Treatment Mask. So this says it restores and strengthens dry, damaged hair. So what I love about this, and it does have there's no sulfates, silicones, parabens or mineral oil. So I do really like this, and the reason is because it's got, if I open it, the jar is almost empty. With that, it does have it really has got the moisturizing texture to it. It's not drying. And I just noticed in general that since I've been using that Cantu deep treatment mask, then I've not really needed to go in too many times of a leave-in throughout the week. So maybe once in the week, then I just need to actually revitalize the moisture in the hair. But I feel like because I deep condition for an hour and I add enough deep conditioner to my hair, I feel it does more than enough for the week for me to retain that moisture till I'm due to wash my hair again. So that one, I personally highly recommend that, because I have tried things like Cream of Nature and I've just found, I don't know what it is, but it's way too drying, or it's way too wet that it weighs down the hair. It really does feel like it revitalizes my hair. I just feel that it has the added benefit that I need to retain moisture. The second one I'm going to get into is the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. So with this one, I don't actually prefer this over the Cantu, and the reason why, I just feel like it sits on my hair. So I've tried this out, and I'm just gonna open it as well. As you can see, literally the tub is like full or half full. So that one I find is very, very drying. I don't know if this is the shea butter, but I find shea butter can be quite drying for my hair. So I only use this as a backup or as an emergency. Or what I do is when I'm doing my protein days, I add this as an actual cream for the protein treat. I'd either add henna or add something into it and do some kind of protein treatment. Maybe you can add an egg or something like that, or avocado, but I just find personally this doesn't really do what I need it to. The next one that I'm going to go into is the leave-in conditioner, and that's what I'm going to kind of focus on today. So keen on the Shea Moisture deep treatment, but I am very keen on the, I kind of like them vice versa for the leave-in treatments, which is funny enough. So with the Cantu, so this is a leave-in conditioner. This is Grow Strong strengthening treatment, and it strengthens fragile strands, protects from heat damage. So with this one, I'm so embarrassing, this is empty because I use this, I used it near enough every day. It's finished, I haven't replaced it. So with that one, I found that it did coat the hair, but I don't feel like it penetrated as much as I would have liked it to. I felt like I had to keep topping up, so that's probably why it's finished. so and it does finish quite quickly, so I thought to myself, okay, I need to actually change the leave-in that I use. So Shea Moistures comes in. Jamaican black castor oil, strengthen and restore leave-in conditioner. So it's got shea butter, peppermint and apple cider vinegar. So with this one, this is massive. The tub is very full. Bargain for your buck, you get more out of it. So as opposed to the Cantu, which is 173 grams, with this one it's 454 grams, and I think they're roughly around the same prices as well. So I absolutely love this. It does coat my hair how I need it to, and it just keeps it completely moistured when I'm doing my midweek moisture top up. So I feel it absolutely works perfectly in my routine, and it also has that stimulating effect. Sometimes when you like to have that, you like that peppermint sensation, it feels like it's just waking up the scalp and waking up the hair follicles. So now I'm going to go to how I do my LCO method. I said previously LOC, but I kind of think they're the same thing anyway, so here we go. So now I go in and take down my hair, and it's been in twists for a few days. I then go in with my aloe tea and just give the scalp a spray and a little massage. I love to do my massaging, of course. And then I go in with my shea butter cream. So with that, I apply from the root to the tips, and I just work it down the hair strand. I then go in with my Ayurveda oil, and then just do the same. I literally do go from root to tip, and I'm getting those edges in, and I just work this through the hair from root to tip again. And then I always make sure that there are no fairy knots or anything, so I do check for those as I go along. That's so important for me. I then twist the hair down, so I'll go in again on the other side at the top, spraying with my aloe moringa tea, giving my head a good massage, and I work the tea down the hair shaft as well. So then I go in with my Shea Moisture cream again. Again, I apply from root to tip. And I'd be sure not to use too much product because I don't really need it, because as you can see, it looks quite moistured anyway. And silly me, I'm saying inside, you've forgotten a step. I forgot to add my oil. So I go in again and add my oil. So literally from root to tip, and I twist down. And I get my oil out again. And literally go at the back, doing the same thing. And I always make sure to get the back the same as I do with the front. I don't miss a step. So I'm just working in the cream. I'll go from root to tip again and checking for any fairy knots, and then I'll go in with my oil, and I always be quite gentle. I am quite thorough with my hair, but at the same time I'm gentle the way I twist it so I don't lead to any breakage. And I used to use combs, but now I can finger detangle on its own without needing to use a comb. So now I've done that, I go in with my bobby pins and I just stretch the hair in each direction. So this for me has worked really well because each strand or the end of each twist used to get caught on each other, so it's really helped with that. And as you can see, my edges are getting longer. I'm so happy about that. It's just taken a while to actually see it like this. My edges are coming through, and that is literally the final step. So that is exactly what I do to retain the moisture in my hair throughout the rest of the week before my wash days. So if you like what you saw today, please be sure to stay tuned into my next video, and take care for now. Bye bye.